Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the StarLadder I-League Invitational Season 2. I'm Lysander, and I'm back after, quite a while. Some of you guys haven't heard from me in a while. I'm back to cast some Dota, stepping in for your boy Cyclops today. He's got stuff to do, so we are going to be taking over. And I'm here with your English broadcast, and hopefully you guys have a good time. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be Fnatic, your boy Sama and his team, Abed, DJ, Pylai, and Universe. He is effectively converted this 1C team into a, I guess a 4 Westerner, 1C player team. So it's it's pretty good. It's pretty impressive. It's one of the enigmas of Southeast Asia, right? You have this guy that just came from overseas, and he's set up camp here in Southeast Asia, arguably one of the most hectic servers out there in Dota. And of course, on the other side we have Boom ID. If you guys are not really sure about who they are a esports organization that have been in the Dota scene since January 30th, 2017. There's a little tidbit brought to you by Wikipedia. So yeah, of course, if you're not sure where they're from Indonesia. They have 5 Indonesian players from what I'm seeing here. They have FBZ, Dreamocell, Saint De Lucas, Jokem, and Kez Cute, who is the captain, as you can see over there. So big shout out to the mods on the admins for ensuring that the players stick to their in-game names. So with that aside, let's hop into the draft here. We got some very interesting drafts. We're going to start off the bat right away. We got Gyrocopter from Fnatic, and we have Omni Knight first pick there. Select is going to enjoy that one for sure. I love the Bane pickup as well. Going to be able to lock down a BKB dependent carry like Gyrocopter, and I kind of like it. Gyrocopter is one of those heroes that definitely always opts for BKB somewhere on the 2nd or 3rd item slot. And Bane Elemental is just excellent for dealing with him. You have your Enfeebled, reduces damage as well. Overall, you just really cut down his attack power and make him sad. So we have Omni Knight as well, who will mitigate the other strong point of the Gyrocopter hero, which is magic damage. He has a lot of burst magic damage, and Omni Knight really just shrugs that one off. And it's very important that your offlaner is able to deal with this magic spam from Gyrocopter, because it makes the offlane pretty simple for him to deal with. And then now we have the famous Shadow Shaman, which will be going on DJ, I imagine. Pylai might pick it up, but if you guys remember the Secret versus Fnatic game not too long ago in Katowice, I don't know how to pronounce that. Katowice? Yeah, Katowice. We had Fnatic play this really hype matchup against Secret, where DJ dropped the triple Serpent Wards at the throne, so we might see that again. Another stellar performance from the guy. Always, never fails to disappoint. Well, now we'll see if the Boom ID squad has a response to this. Shadow Shaman, Gyrocopter, we got a lot of magic at the get-go already. Omni Knight will kind of counter that up to a certain extent, but it's not going to be an easy task to deal with that lockdown that Shadow Shaman boasts. And I want to see what Fnatic grab for that position 4/5. Usually you try and save it for the 4th pick. The 3rd pick here might go into the off lane or that middle lane role. But with your Fnatic captain, you never know how things go. He's just all about messing up the messing up that timetable, messing up that messing up that draft, and just pretty much throws the rulebook out of the window. He draws whatever he wants, he plays however he wants. Sometimes it does amazing things, sometimes it doesn't, and that's when we'll see. That's why it's always so fun to watch Eternal Envy games. It's just a pleasure to watch. Let's take a look at the bans here. We have Beastmaster, Chen, Razor, and Terrorblade banned out. Razor and Terrorblade, some of EE's favorites, for this meta anyway. We got Beastmaster and Chen, that heavy push strategy, also going to be denied here from Boom ID. So they're not wanting to face tower pressure. Omni Knight and Bane, not exactly the best counter pushers. And yeah, we'll see how well they do function in this game. It's going to be another Tinker ban. So they are just banning out all the pushes right here. I'm still seeing that there's a spot for Lycan if they're open to that. Not sure if Lycan will be too greedy. Lycan going to run in the middle lane could be effective, but they will have to take out stuff like Timbersaw, or maybe even an Axe if they're No, well, X not necessary because you already have Omni Knight and the offlane road. So probably a Timbersaw middle that could potentially cause trouble for them. But they're going to opt for that Luna ban as well. So pretty much every pushing hero has been banned out. Some mid-range being banned out as well. Viper, Clockwork, some very good aggressive heroes. Clockwork, pretty nasty stuff against certain heroes that have that long cast time. Shadow Shaman, very nasty when against a Clockwork one-on-one. So maybe we might be looking at a DJ Earthshaker here. Long range disable, gonna be able to lock down Omni Knight before he gets his repel off. We have Bane who has that long channeling disable. Fissure is gonna be great for that. DJ plays an amazing Earthshaker. You're gonna throw that Shadow Shaman over to Pylite die. Hopefully he doesn't die too much. That hero is very prone to dying. But we are gonna get a Naga Siren instead. So there we go. Naga Siren going to be that second hero, the third hero here for Fnatic. We'll see what else is going to be played here. Naga Siren, of course, very often played in that support role, just as an early game bruiser, high base armor. You pick up a Stout Shield, even a Poor Man's Shield on her, and she just becomes that. Oh no, Poor Man's Shield. No, sorry, Stout Shield is going to be yeah, it's just going to be really powerful. It's just a powerful force to be reckoned with. She has that minus armor, so she trades pretty well, high armor. And of course, Song of the Siren, when played at the right moment, can just break or make games. And especially with Repel, you can effectively isolate someone if you use your Naga Sleep right and pick him off that way. Right now, what I want to see here is some BKB disable. You got your Ensnare for that. But do you want to have some bit more physical damage to punch through that? Because Gyrocopter doesn't really offer too much in terms of that physical focus fire. He's all about that magical focus fire, magical AoE, and melee, well not physical AoE with his flat cannons. So he doesn't have that hard-hitting single target. You have the Shadow Shaman wards for that, but we'll see if they do go for something else like a StarLadder to really just amp up that hurt they'll be placing on here. But now that we have a Medusa being grabbed here in that carry position, we have a boom ID. Maybe Fnatic might want to opt for a little change in strategy. Do they tech up for some mana burn here? Do we go for a PL mid? That could happen. Diffusal Blade. We have the Anti-Mage as possible. But OD, yeah, of course. Another mana draining hero. In a sense, he steals your intelligence. He nukes really hard. He really can chunk through Medusa's high hit points or effective hit points. But Omni Knight is going to prove a little bit of a problem here for them to deal with if they can't isolate him. And that's why I really called out for a Earthshaker early on, but it still could happen here. You pass that over to Universe, that boy can play almost any offlane you give him. But right now, it just feels like a Faceless Void game, right? Do you actually not go for Faceless Void here? You have got so many heroes that combo well with him. You got Serpent Wards with the Chrono. You got OD for the Chrono. You got Gyrocopter. Everyone just begging for a nice little Chronosphere to you know, blow stuff up. So we'll see, man. We'll see. It's a ban now going to be that final 10 ban.
10 seconds remaining.
Increase my voice volume. Okay, sorry guys. Voice volume increase. Let's bring it up. Is it better, guys? Is it better? Better. All right. Hopefully it gets better, guys. Do let me know as it goes along. I'm not sure why it's like that. Let me just increase the levels. Yep, there we go. There we go. Alright, it should be a lot better now. It should be way better now. Of course, guys, there's a 2-minute delay on stream, so whatever technical stuff, I'll fix them. You'll see them only after 2 minutes. So, yeah, back to the draft here. I think, yeah, Medusa is going to be pretty interesting here for Fnatic to deal with. But I think OD, now that he's picked up, is going to be pretty solid for this. Now, what don't you want to deal with as a Faceless Void here? I'm going to say Carry Venge is going to be pretty nasty, so ban out that Venge if you want to grab that Faceless Void. Swap always a good strategy against a Void. So if Envy's thinking about that Void, maybe a Venge might be good to ban out here. A solid decision if they do want to go that way. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 20 seconds to go here. Envy really eating into that reserve time. Probably using this this time to actually talk about bans as well. Gonna ban out that Weaver. So alright, not feeling, not really deciding to want, no, really not wanting to deal with this mobile damage dealer in the early game. Very powerful hero to deal with. Omni Knight plus Weaver early on, sick combo. So you don't really want to deal with it in the early phase if you don't have the tools to. So they gotta ban it out for now. They're also not feeling the minus armor. But we'll see whether Fnatic goes for the Faceless Void anyway. They are going to be picking first in this final phase. So Boom ID will have that last say in the draft, so to speak. 55 seconds of extra time as well. So they got a little bit of time to deliberate even after Fnatic drops this fat hammer on them. So is it going to be mace-to-face combat here? Or is it going to be your Faceless Void? And no, it's going to be Batrider. Alright, they want that single target disabled, that BKB piercing on the Omni Knight. It's, well, the Repel piercing. I shouldn't say BKB piercing. Repel piercing. It's going to be solid, I think. Again, I think Boom ID, if they really want to go for that mid-range aggression and let Medusa just roll in the later game, they could just go for that Carry Venge. I know Carry Venge has been really shat on as a carry, but there are some teams that do it to great effect. Maybe Boom ID can be one of those. They like more disable, so Venge will add on to that. You got Bane for that lockdown, so you can set up some Sand King stuns, or you might be looking at a Sand King Omni draft, so in which case you do need a independent carry that can deal with only having one lane support. So you don't want to pick anything too greedy, and perhaps just grab something that can deal well alone, like I mentioned already. So Vengeful Spirit does seem like a solid option, but it does look like Fnatic has a lot of their bases covered. We got the distraction with the Batrider, but it will be Lifestealer. Very interesting that they're going to decide to go with Lifestealer, especially in light that in light of a Pylai Die Naga Siren. You got a Shadow Shaman, which is pretty solid as well. You got Outwhirl, who can banish whoever you're trying to hit. So it's going to be a little bit tricky. Sand King is going to really need that Blink Dagger ASAP if that Lifestealer is even going to see any killing. Universe, of course, is going to be packing some Mad Hats here. We got Hedwig for him. And yeah, he's going to be playing that Batrider, in this case an Owl Rider now. DJ, of course, going to be flaming it up with the Shadow Shaman hats. And like we mentioned earlier, he's going to be that Shadow Shaman. So we are going to be, well, we're going to be treated to a solid game here from DJ. Always glad to see his rotations. And of course, our Sama. Oh, no. Our Sama going to be playing that OD instead. Abed going to be grabbing up the Gyrocopter instead. So we might be looking at a possible lane swap, or it might be just a change of hero. Alright there. So this swap, of course, could be mind games as well, but EE, you know, like I said, man, he does not play with according to the rules. He just draws whatever he wants. He's like, give me that, and I'm gonna play that. Alright, so we're gonna hop into the game here, and we'll see what happens moving forward. We have a guy that's muted here. It looks like poor DJ has been muted. Poor guy. Alright, so Pylai Die going to be playing that 5th position or that 6th position Naga Siren. Alright, let's jump into the game here, guys, and let's see what we have. On the side of the Radiant, we have Fnatic going to be running Universe on the Batrider. Wait, is there Dota sounds? Can't really hear Dota sounds. Let me try and amp that up for you guys. Okay, yeah, there you go. Dota sounds. So alright, we're gonna have Universe on that Batrider. We've got Pylai Die on the Naga Siren. We've got DJ playing the Shadow Shaman. We've got Abed on that Gyrocopter. And of course, we have your Eternal Envy Double Mango on that Outwhirl Devourer, Outhouse Decorator. Boom ID on the Dire side, gonna be Jokum on that Sand King. Fervian on the Medusa. We got Cascute on the Bane. And Sand King, Omni Knight gonna be played by Saint Dream Lucas. Alrighty, and didn't miss anyone else. Medusa gonna play by the, and of course Lifestealer gonna be played by FBZ. Alright guys, let's see what we'll see what happens. We'll see who gets the first 10 kills. I think that's always something that chat loves to hear about. And well, all the viewers back home, they love to know who gets the first 10 kills, because it is a stat that is very, very critically looked upon. It looks like Envy about to do some funny shenanigans. Yeah, he could go for that banish onto Saint Dream Lucas. Lucas gets played here by the Sama. Grabs up that money for the team. And Envy is going to be pretty happy about this. Jokem looking to cut him off, but I'm not sure it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be doing too much. It looks like it will be a safe lane Envy. And yeah, Envy steals that rune, but they do lose the rune here. DJ lost that rune to the Sand King as well. So all in all, it's a 2 for 2. No big plays coming out from either side. And Universe already going to start this game off by pulling the creeps to the side here. And a great D-ward here, DJ. The game sense from him already starting to pop up. And we'll see if Saint Dream Lucas can get anything done here. Old man Omni Knight. And the banish already beginning here. Jokem might be starting here with something cheeky Doesn't have any mana regeneration though, so we're really gonna have to tone down on that mana expenditure. Arbet in the middle lane. This Gyrocopter should be having a pretty rough time, especially with Kez Cute. He's gonna be sitting in this lane here. The constant enfeebles will be a real trick to deal with, and Rocket Barrage not exactly the best, especially if you want to keep your distance away from the Bane and Medusa poking. So it's going to be a sacrificial lane, I would say. You know, Paladai has devoted resources to the top to ensure Universe gets to level 2. It's very important that the Bat Rider gets it without rooting too much of his creep equilibrium as well. Paladai, like we talked about, that armor from the Naga Siren allows him to tank a lot of that damage, and FBZ, a low-level lifestealer, has no chance of killing a Naga, and now they are even trying to push onto this lifestealer who does not have rage at level 1 as well. Paladai is just trying to zone out the lifesteal as much as possible, and now you already see Universe 2.5 here, and with that Firefly he always has that second option to peace out into the jungle. So already going to be securing his offlane, that early game advantage. Saint Dream Lucas is, I'm just calling him Lucas. Lucas is also going to have a similar situation for him, but he's going to have Envy always there to try and deny him, but Envy CS lulls and doesn't actually get that deny going. Arbet, meanwhile, has been having a miserable time here in that middle lane. 3-2, 4-2 now to the Medusa's 8-2. No surprise here, especially when you have a tryhard sitting in the lane, dropping in feebles on your left, right, and center. And now DJ going to try for a pull here, but Jocam going to have none of that, but Mr. Whippy Whip is going to actually turn back and go for the Scorpion King instead. So DJ is not going to be able to get a pull thanks to Sand King's disruption there. So well done. Gonna disrupt that pullback, and the XP will continue flowing on that bottom lane. Paladai, how's he doing here? Oh, that snake is definitely not gonna sit well with this snake. Paladai, not enjoying that one. Snake on snake action. Eternal Envy, a little bit off the mark here. Could get hit by a Barrow Strike if it's not careful, but Jocam does aggro a couple of creeps, and he will be pushed back. Alright, meanwhile, Paladai is going to start stacking, going to try and get that extra support gold, that yummy gold. And he does stack successfully. A nice stack to get as well. The Satyr is going to give quite a fair bit of money. Of course, Gyrocopter needs that level 6 to be able to farm any of that. So for now, he's just going to sit here and suck it up. Deal with this lane the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, wait. Okay, DJ falls, and I get embarrassed. Jocam is going to score first blood there. He's going to trade hits with Paladai, but he does have boots of speed, so he shouldn't be in any kind of danger here, especially with Paladai not having a snare. He shouldn't have a problem. Meanwhile, Lucas just going to get up his boots, gets his magic wand upgraded already. Going to start racking up charges as Eternal Envy throws out those banishes. Universe bottled already, having one of the better off lanes here. Lifestealer is pretty solid against Bat Rider in this lane because of his ability to just remove napalm charges, but still, it's not a lane that he can deny Universe off. So it's at best a trade on the off lane, which is not the best situation, especially for a talented off laner like Universe. You just don't want to give him any kind of head start. And now Paladai could be in a little bit of trouble, but he's just going to trade hits here. The right choice against Jocam. The minus armor and the Orb of Venom is going to trade pretty effectively here. Paladai, like I said, tanky as a hero, and Jocam not going for the bounty rune there, thinking that it was already collected, and now Paladai is going to get more money for himself. And meanwhile, Arbet in the middle lane, how's he doing? He's 4.5, and we are sitting at 13 last hits here, so he's starting to catch up with Fervian. And meanwhile, Jocam actually feeds himself off, and Lucas ensnares him, ensnare gets removed there, and he repels away to safety, so no real extra kill coming out. Sand King probably went out of position. I would just imagine Eternal Envy using the banish to set things up. But for now, Universe sees FBC on that top lane. That Firefly is going to come in here, get a couple of creeps on the side as well. Universe is going to have a field day here on this Owl Rider. And, the Fnatic support's just farming away safely. So far, let's take a look at that. That goal graph. We've got 750 in favor of Fnatic. Not too crazy, but it's a lead that they're getting. Despite that early pressure plays onto Arbet, he's starting to climb back into it. 17-10 here. He's got a lot of denies here on this Medusa, who's now sitting at her side of the river, a little bit afraid with that low level right now. Gonna be able to... Oh, I see a TP. I know, it's just shrining. Okay. Eternal Envy, always with the efficiency, man. Not gonna walk this distance. He's gonna walk it back instead. We'll see if this TP usage comes to bite him back in the butt. I mean, after all, it was a free TP. He uses it for the first shrine of the game. Universe.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, I hear someone getting killed. Barrel Strike. Nope, okay, it's just Universe using that Barrel Strike. Or rather, Jocam using a Barrel Strike on Universe. For the Dota TV audio, it should be okay now. Sorry about that. I think the threshold is a little too high. Universe right now sitting at the top of the net worth chart. I'm gonna be pretty sure that he gets that Blink Dagger very early. He's going for the drums first because of this early game that he's been getting. Oh, but now he might have walked a little bit too far in to this one. Fnatic do TP a hero in. Now he's got a lasso. That Lifestealer up onto the high ground, but it doesn't do enough there. And now Joker with that stun as well. Not going to be enough damage. Level 3 Sanking hardly does anything. Diving the tower there. Getting picked off. And this is why Universe, one of the better offlaners out there in the business, will actually score a return kill on a 3-man gank. And great rotations from Fnatic, recognizing the opportunity to turn that around onto Boom's head. And they do lose more gold. And more kills go the way of Fnatic. Now the second kill already. And we have Envy just slamming away with those orbs there. And Lucas, oh, gonna drop a nice Purify here. Envy doesn't have a banish. He's gonna be careful here. Joken drops the ultimate as well. Burns away the mana. Oh, but he gets wandered up. And now he might be in trouble. Eternal Envy. He's gonna try and op this up. But he gets himself shattered. The hammer drops. And Lucas scores the kill here on our dear captain. Fnatic, Eternal Envy. Meanwhile, the Bane Elemental having nightmares up in the top lane there, getting 3-way ganked by Fnatic. They score one and take revenge for their captain. 10 seconds on the sidelines here for Eternal Envy. Really too over-aggressive there, and I'm sure most would agree. He is such a player. High risk, high reward. That is the name of the game here for Mr. Jackie Mao. And FBZ. He's got himself threads now. He's got 38 last hits, way behind on the Bat Rider. Of course, we do have to account for a lot of that CS going into neutral kills, and a lot of those baby neutrals were murdered in cold blood. But we still have this little stack here by Pylai, not really claimed up by Arbet right now. Not seeing the need to. Hasn't been facing much aggression in that middle lane after the Bane has left. So not really much to report back about, but Eternal Envy has to be very careful here. Here comes the Barrel Strike into Purify, could send him down packing, but he has to be careful. Nice Shackle, but oh, Dream Lucas going in. Envy goes down again, and the Sand King stays alive. That's the second kill now onto the safe lane OD. That's pretty rough here of a start here for Envy, but hey, at least the rest of his lanes are doing well here. Universe, Sahil already got his drums almost complete. Kept in that stash for now. The smoke gang going into the middle lane. Pylai is level 3. Got 2 points in the end snare. Just really want the extra lockdown. And we got Lasso as well. But Medusa has decided to take a break and go for that neutral camp. I think this Observer Ward did scout them out. If I'm not very sure. I didn't really see it. Oh, Shackle under the tower here. Omni Knight having a field day. The face boots. Omni Knight Lucas knows how to party. And he's already running fools down. Gotta be careful here. But Envy's here to finally reclaim his honor. And he's got his waifu Pylai here to help as well. Lucas gonna start TPing away. It should be end snare coming in, and that's a root and cancel. So that's gonna be finally a kill here for Envy and Gang, and they should be getting him the last hit here. Eternal Envy finally brought his friends along to fight his fights for him, and does secure a return kill. So much needed there. Sama picks up one. Universe, he's got himself a bottle, Tranquil's Bracer, and yeah, like we said, the Sage's Mask on the way, and the drums will be picked up very, very shortly. Meanwhile, Arbed on that, the Gyrocopter has got the Blades of Attack on the way as well. It's been really poor, but I can't really blame him. He's been having a very passive laning phase. Don't really want to risk too much, and we'll see what the Bat Rider does decide to grab up here. Is the Universe. As that fly. Spend that one already. Not gonna be able to stack these ones up, but he's just gonna stack them for now, burn them later. Stack still not taken. And let's take a look at the itemization here. Poor Bane, not much to work with here. 10 minutes swing by, and we have actually top net worth being on FBZ here. Going for the Armlet of Morrigan, very standard build up, and we got Omni Knight, so drums into face boots. Yeah, I really like this guy's style. Just gonna go in for the you could say bruiser Omni Knight, you know, just go in and slam. Welcome to the jam kind of style. Pylai gonna throw out that end snare, but it's a hasted Sand King, where actually times out now. But he should be safe. He does have the Omni Knight in the back lines there, ready to reinforce if he does require it. And FBZ 3 points in a rage here. Should feel himself pretty safe. Boom have decided to grab up a smoke here and puff it. Now they're gonna huff and puff and head down to find Jackie Mao again. Jackie, he's not feeling it. Oh, he's gonna start with that barrel strike right away. Envy doesn't banish himself, but he is going to get slapped up, and that's going to be problematic here. He has to stick charges. Can the Sama get out of this? He drops the hammer, but now Lucas once again gonna be that top 10 rival here against Envy, but they do lose 2 heroes, and Lucas has been baited into the great Envy's trap. They trade 1 for 3. Envy shakes his head in the afterlife, saying, "All planned, friend. All planned. All according to my plan." And boom, you fall into the trap, man. Trade 1 for 3 here for the OD, but hey, spike kills count for something. And FBZ gets some space there on the top tower. They're gonna slam down this tier 1. Welcome back, Sanji. And Fnatic make a move here for that bottom lane tower. The tier 1 tower now gonna have wards selling it. And we have Omni Knight returning to the fray very shortly. And oops, Pylai does die in the off lane here, or rather off screen. And Kazcute does find him with the Fiend's Grip. A very, very straightforward kill here as he tried to go for that bounty rune. And now, oh, there's a call down as well, but a good TP rotation. Jocam is going to save his buddy, but he's going to pay in return there. The last soul from Universe, zero mercy. And we have the homing missile coming in as well. Gonna get that kill there, and now FBZ comes in, tries to slam on DJ, but a nice root there. Oh, great disjoint there from the Lifestealer. Almost gets the kill here onto DJ, but unfortunately is unable to get the kill, and somehow DJ's fragile little Shadow Shaman manages to hobble away to safety. So he's now gonna earn up, and there are the drums as well from Universe, just providing the boost, now going for that Blink Dagger. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy has returned here to the top lane, try and slam for that extra income. Alright, FBZ, it's got that armlet, it's got a magic wand as well. What's he have here? Kazcute. Alright, nothing much to report back about. You did get a kill on Pylai Dai. It looks like Fnatic are on their way to the first 10 kills. Can they find something?
Dire's top tower
FBZ.
is under attack.
Lucas build his drums as well. Gonna be slightly later than Universe. He's been having pretty much that perfect game right now. He's been enjoying himself. Abed flacking up the creep wave, trying to get that tower. They want to claim it before reinforcements arrive. It looks like Boom are gonna sack it, and they will secure a tier 1 tower top. Boom, meanwhile, smoke up, hit their way down bottom. They see their favorite boy, and they're gonna look for another pick here onto Eternal Envy. 4-star, almost there. 250 extra health. That's gonna help a lot as well. And there we go. Here comes Envy. Does he smell it? He does. Even the Jackie Mao knows that sometimes you can get a little bit too high risk and have no reward. And Fervian has that Mask of Madness ready already. It's going to be fast shooting Medusa, that early game. Oh, found the stack here as well. FBZ. Armlet ready, going for that Sanjin Yashi. So building very mid-range on Boom. They want to take fights early, especially once the Medusa gets a few more items on the board. Could be time to go. We'll see for now. I hear a call down. Yep, just gonna be farming up Ancients, alright? So they just steal the Medusa's Ancients, which is really nice. There's the counter Medusa, so to speak. And they steal all the Ancients there. That's gonna be a real pain there. Boom. They stacked that all up, but they are unfortunately gonna be unable to clean up any of these. And right now, I'll bet gonna be walking away with a lot of gold, but still, Boom are staying ahead in that net worth. Well, not really. The top 2 net worths are top for them, but the team net worth does favor Fnatic here. Envy though hasn't had the most stellar of starts, so that could be attributed to why he's doing not as well here. And the sleep does come out a tad too late here. The Sand King coming in there to already kill off Abed, and meanwhile we found DJ here alone in the woods. He's gonna get caught here by another purification. FBC gets himself a double, and that's gonna be a lot more money. And hey, Boom could still hit that first 10 kills. You never know. 3 more to go. And they just need a little bit of cooperation here from Fnatic, and they could very well be on their way there to overtake the kill score and get to 10. But Bad Rider is still going to be sitting pretty here at top of the Radiant net worth, still farming, very close to his Blink Dagger. Doesn't want to risk any kind of altercations right now. And Eternal Envy back into the fray, has that Ring of Quila, and finally a 4-star. Mobility galore here for Envy. And he's gonna try for that banish. Look at Sanking. How's he close to his dagger? Not too close just yet. 700 gold away. And we got Universe already with the Blink Dagger. Do they know about this? It could be a very, very big kill if they don't. And we have a smoke up here. Fnatic are going to be rolling around and looking for a suitable pick-off. Universe, oh, they break the smoke and they see it. Dash the end snare to disjoint very quick here. Jokem doesn't look like he's going to be spared here. They pull him back. Homing missile ready to slay as well. The Power Strike comes across, but that's very too little, too late. The fortification comes out. The tier 1 tower about to collapse here. And it does look like Fnatic will claim another tower with no resistance. Boom are looking to move in onto middle. And Envy
Radiant's middle tower is
still going to be returning to the jungle there. The tower goes down the middle lane. So Boom really keeping up with these tower casualties. Double damage here from the Medusa. Definitely helping with the push away. And again, trying to steal out those ancients. I say trying, they already did it successfully. So that's going to be that. Meanwhile, Boom stealing the other side of the ancients as well. And, because he's got face boots, he's got Drum of Endurance, 2,000 gold now. He's going to buy the Eel Scepter. I like it. Eel Scepter setups can be pretty big here, especially for Sand Kings as well. If you Barrow Strike just right, you can effectively set yourself up for a very nice one. And of course, and also it does remove a lot of the nasty debuffs that will be coming out here from Fnatic. And of course, you can use it as a pseudo disable, stop TPs, stop the Bat Rider from doing any shenanigans, from pulling anyone away, all that good stuff. So right now, they're still playing safe. Boom. Sitting the top 2 net worth there are their heroes, but they are starving out the bottom. So the poor guys living off minimum wage here. Kaz Cute, not enjoying his game. He's playing the real position 6 here. Even Pylite Dai has got a little bit of items to speak of. He's got Inner Shadows, he's got the Orb of Venom, and the Tranquil. So at least he's got some money to work with, but that guy is stone broke. Just watching Boom farm all that money, but now he's going to get himself a Monkey King ward. That gives him a little bit of cash to work with. Probably buy more wards, feels bad. And Jokem still needs to work to that Blink Dagger, but doesn't want to take any risk here. And he's just going to Sandstorm the wave away. And we have a lot of Fnatic heroes on the top. See if they are going to look to move in here. Boom, posturing very aggressive, and they do get themselves a D ward here for free. The Sentry ward, very nicely placed there. And shows that the creeps actually snipe it as well. So now we got ourselves Jokem picks himself a haste rune. He's so close to that Blink Dagger, he can smell it, and there he has it. He picks up the bounty rune, and that's going to get him what he needs. And DJ, oh, he's getting caught out. He just picked up that extra EXP, that top lane aggression there. Somehow staying alive. DJ somehow managing to afford himself a Blink Dagger as well. And he's actually going to blink away in time. Good song here. Pylite Dai covering up all the bases, but where is that Sand King? I hear him. Where is he? Okay, nope, he's going after Gyrocopter. Is he going to do enough? Nope, yep, Universe is going to bounce him away with the cocktail. And that will be that. Flame Break. Cock blocks the Sand King. Commits his entire ultimate, but still unable to get the kill on the Gyro. And can you really blame him? This guy is pretty darn tanky. He's grabbed up the extra damage. He didn't go for the hit points. He got himself Infused Raindrops, Yasha, Drum of Endurance. So a very basic build here for the Gyros. Paladin, meanwhile, has used his long cooldown song to disengage that one perfectly. DJ staying alive, I think, is the biggest takeaway from that one. And this tier 1 tower is in deny range. FBZ might decide to sack it and leave it. But we'll see. Sometimes they want to leave that area control up just a little bit longer in trade of a little bit of gold. So we'll see. It's up to them. 4 staff almost complete here for your boy Universe. 4 staff, man. Blink 4 staff. Nasty combo here from the Bat Rider. And Fnatic hit that 10 kills. A lot of people are sweating buckets right now. And 8,000 gold for Envy. He's in the 4th place on that net worth chart. And he's got a Blink Dagger now. So he's going for the mobility build. Not really the heavy hard hitting. Oh, top lane. Meanwhile, we got Universe managing to port away. And this lack of disable is really starting to show through. Without the Bane Elemental, all they have is a Burrow Strike. And Kaz Cute was looking to come in, but still a little too far away to set up anything. And now Envy has that double damage. Oh, he's going to get Euled up. Loses double damage. Going to spin his head in the clouds. But apart from that, no crazy things going to happen to him. Too much mobility on the guy. And did he self-banish? Okay, he self-banished. No biggie. Clears the wave a little shorter. But, you know, that double tap can sometimes go a little crazy. Quick cast as well. big offender of misclicks. Palai die, man. What's he gonna be building towards? Has that movement speed extra. Abed, Sanjin Yasha complete. BKB, like we talked about, gonna be grabbing up right now. Great scan here. Universe, is there gonna be a blind blink? No, he's just gonna peel away. Not gonna be chancing at nighttime. It's just kidding, it's a dire scan. So they do know that DJ is there. And he's stacking up even more. DJ, one of the most impressive things about him is how he manages to find farm even as a position for. Very amazing stuff. And Universe now going for the helmet. I like it. Stops Medusa from shooting for almost 4.5 seconds. And even used on lifesteal, it could be really strong. The Rage, ineffective at removing an item like that. And when you disable 3 out of the 6 seconds that Rage has, you're effectively cutting down lifesteal's openings to be aggressive. And it's a very effective tool to have here. Universe, great item pickup here. I love it. And it's one of the more flexible things about having a Bat Rider, right? You can farm faster, while the Faceless Void does have that bigger ultimate that you can work with. A Bat Rider is going to be excellent in terms of farming, acquiring items, and given the laning stage, it does seem like a very plausible situation here. Fnatic still have to play safe. They're not exactly out of the woods just yet. Fervian giving chase here for Eternal Envy. You're gonna scare him a little bit, disable his Blink Dagger, but now he's feeling the heat. He's gonna blink away and pot out. So Eternal Envy is going to be forced out of this lane. It looks like Boom will secure a tier 1 tower as a result. And we are looking like Fnatic are going to chance a Roshan here. We'll see.
Radiant's bottom tower
Now
has
Fervian
fallen.
got slip forward there on that bottom lane. He's going back to the middle. Still keeping the tier 1 tower alive, and that's what I said earlier on. That extra tower that stays up could be useful, as you will have that extra point to TP to. And still Fnatic are just going to be pushing and avoiding fights for now. They want to get that money accrued up before they do anything crazy, but Medusa is getting pretty swole, so you gotta be careful. 12,000 gold on this girl, and yeah, she's looking pretty thick right now. Fervian finds himself a haste rune. That's gonna be excellent as well to get back into the fight. We look like we have a fight coming on here. Pylai Dai is going to be standing on sentry duty. Not the best of jobs, because security guards do die first in action movies, so gotta be careful here. Pylai Dai. Oh, there's the last one to start things off, but immediately great initiation here from Boom. They swing round, they smack DJ. Does he go down? Yes, an arrow to the knee here. Medusa snipes him, and the song immediate disengagement comes out, and they will actually get out of there in time with only losing DJ. So that is a pretty big disengagement. Let's look at the ultimate spend at that teamfight recap. We spent the song, we spent the lasso, we got wards and call down, we got infest, stone gaze, and barrow strike being used here. So I think that really does favor Boom ID, because now they get the Roshan, there is no song, they force that one out. Fnatic are forced on that back line, they force themselves to retreat, and Boom have a clear path into Roshan and open themselves up for a second life. And that is going to be huge, as they are going to look to take objectives now. We are reaching that power point on Medusa, where we'll be hitting that level 2700 mana talent, and that's when things get a little absurd here in terms of tankiness. It's going to be tough to break things down, especially with Envy's low state of farm. Nowhere close to his Mystic Staff just yet, and it's going to be very tricky to deal with this Medusa, especially with the gaze, the repels, how your orbs even going to get through. And that was my main concern when we hop into this game. Bat Rider is a great hero, but if you jump in and you're not jumping on Medusa, and usually you don't want to, then you're gonna get hit by the Stone Gaze. Yeah, your Bat Rider might be pulling the guy out, but you can't face in to that fight, and that makes it very tricky to maneuver around. And it looks like Boom are gonna be taking that taking that driver's seat as they move the network down into their territory. So Fnatic are losing their grip here to this Indonesian underdog. Definitely a surprise here in the chat. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be expecting the favorites Fnatic to take this 2-0 easy peasy, but man, Dota is never easy, man. Southeast Asia Dota is one of the craziest, wackiest things you'll ever watch, so I wouldn't put all my eggs into this basket just yet. Fnatic might not even win the first 10 kills. It just needs 2 more for Boom to actually secure it. Now FBZ gonna be moving forward here. What's he have? 30 damage, 20 attack speed. So nothing interesting just to report. 90 gold per minute. I think this is something you really got to look out here for Lucas, as he will be getting more and more gold as the game continues. Kez Cute has picked up 100 cast range. That's pretty huge there on a Bane, especially when all his abilities are better cast at a distance. And it's gonna make him really difficult to deal with, especially with Enfeeble having a ridiculous range. Look at this. Oh, this crap. Yeah, there you go. Jokem, let's see what he has. 30 move speed, so just really wants to close the gap there ASAP. Blink Dagger, got Tranquils, building to a 4-star. Everyone using the Force here, Jedi's all. Lucas is going to be playing the bait, has that Solar Crest and the Eel Scepter. He's running really fast, he's got that minus armor, he's got the evasion, picks up 90 damage. Alright, let's go. We're going in swinging. And Eternal Envy looks like he's going to be the swing target. If he does show his face, you know, knowing him, he might just slip behind the back lines, try and score a creep wave. Oh, he's doing it! Oh no, Envy! No, Envy, no. There's a Sand King here, they could just TP. Oh, Envy! Why Envy? Oh, but Envy shows me how wrong I am with his ninja skills. Ninjutsu alert! Oh man, first 10 kills by the way. Cascute has ruined the hopes for all the betters of Boom. And this tier 2 tower though will fall. And DJ gonna drop the surprise backdoor wards here. Secure another tier 2 towers for his team. This guy has so much initiative, it's insane. And oh wow, tier 3 breach here coming in. Boom, coming in hot with that Aegis and a Skadi timing attack. It could be nasty. I don't know how they'll deal with this one. The Medusa just hammering away, and with Lifestealer being able to just race through this one. And now they're going in there. Are we going in? Good 4-star, or rather self Hurricane Pike here onto Arbad, forced to get ticked on. And now Envy returns with his own Hurricane Pike. But is it that easy? It's not. Guardian Angel comes out. Everything's so hard to kill. Please get out of there, Fnatic. Has to be careful. They lose their tier 3 towers. Medusa still standing and delivering the moving fortress. Just does not give a damn about Envy. He doesn't have any damage. He ain't packing right now. And now the second comes in. Envy's dead. And he has to buy back here. The song already deployed. This is bad news for Fnatic fans out there. They might have to kill lead, but it is looking like it might be a Rex here. Sand King goes down, but the grip from behind. Cascute gets himself rooted up. Big plays here from Highlight Die, stopping that grip. And now, oh, Fervian deploys the Stone Gaze there. DJ tries to oppose the Snake Lady, and he gets himself demolished. Meanwhile, OD does blink himself away. He's staying alive. He has already bought back. Doesn't want to risk another death here. DJ buys back into the game. The Aegis is still there. Sleep safe here. Coming out, Cascute getting hit by the call down. Arbad rolling in there. About to take names, but here comes FBZ. They have moved a little too far away from home. Arbad Solar Crested up there. Great banish here from the Sama. Playing ninjutsu again. FBZ now nuke down. The Eternal Envy OD comes to claim names after a buyback. A good zap here from DJ on the high ground. They snipe 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th going down as well. Boom ID. A failed siege from them. Loses 5 heroes. Eternal Envy baits them in with double buybacks. A huge cost, but still a full team wipe and an Aegis claim. Pretty big stuff here from Fnatic. They get back the gold that they lost. 1,000 lost here for Boom and a 500 gain for Fnatic. Definitely gonna feel good after that. Let's look at that net worth. Ziggy zaggy. That's right. That's our heart rates right there. Crazy game all around the place, just as you expect from Southeast Asia. And oh, what's happening here? Jokem, first to revive. Is he gonna be first to die? Ooh, meme hammer. And all that action, we didn't actually see that as well. This is getting to be less and less for meme now. Oh, good Urn of Shadows as well. Sentry, what? Pylite Die has got no mercy. Here comes the end snap. Drop that hammer. Ooh, nope. Cancels it. So Pylite Die lets him go with a warning. Because he's like, guys, we're in the middle lane. And we'll like our Pylite Die here right now. There we go. Song ready in 3 seconds. Let me warm up my throat. I'm ready to go. Soprano. Oh, FBZ. Gonna get himself caught out here. Universe sees an opportunity. Gonna go in. The Hex comes out as well on Same Dream. Lucas! What a bounce out here from Universe, but the Eels saves lives. And now Lucas gonna get brought down here. Envy with the double kill. Double KS with the banish. And now in a return of events, they are gonna swing around and claim a Rex for themselves. Are they gonna get it though? Fervian deploys that Stone Gaze, but it's immediately nullified by the other Snake. He's going to get himself rocked up. FBZ forced to buy back here. They keep the Rexes alive, but are they? DJ's wards are going to make this very close, but the melee Rex should stay alive here. And we have a pursuit here, a highway car chase, if you will. Eternal Envy on the run here from the cops. Jokem is running the wrong way. Envy takes Avenue, exits 6A, and gets the hell out of Dodge. Oh no, maybe not. Jokem smells a Sama. Does he go in for it? There's an Observer Ward. They know he blinked upwards. No, Envy, why do you always go for more fun? No, he botches the Blink Barrel Strike, and now Envy. Oh, never mind. Still dead. Sandstorm there takes his Blink Dagger off, and now Envy dead without buyback. It could be a push into a melee Rex. the Sama might have out-ninja'd himself. Oh man, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Without Envy, without his buyback, could Boom make something out of this? They have expended a couple of buybacks of their own as well, so they got to play careful. There are guys all around the map though, so it might not be easy to deal with this. And we'll see here. Pylai die. Okay. They're still looking to pick off people, especially without their Envy as well. Meteor Hammer coming down hot. Down you go. Abed puts Lucas into the floor here, and without buyback, this could be wrecked. I kept saying that, but this time it's true, guys. No lie, no bait. Fnatic take melee wrecked in the middle lane. Big plays here from Fnatic there. Fighting without their captain. Who needs him anyway? And now we got ourselves a lasso. Medusa caught out in the woods. Time to tame the snake, says DJ. Oh, there we go. Abed nuking down that shield, but that 700 mana, man, it's not easy. It's just not easy. The shields just will not drop. This is the USS Enterprise, man. The shields just do not go off. But now they're starting to go on. The Ancients helping out. The missile as well. Gonna stop that TP. Finally, they bring down the boss. The boss fight concludes, and Joe Cam gonna piece out of there. The Scorpion trying to run away, but he's not running away from DJ or Universe. So he owns the world, the universe, and Joe Cam, he's not getting out of this. This rocket is gonna leave a mark. And yep. Oh, he tries to burrow that away. Universe, does he scout the wrong way? It's gonna be a no. He actually does get out. Universe leaves him alone without mana to follow up. It's not gonna happen. Alright, Envy is back in the fray, boys and girls. Give a clap, a round of applause. And yeah, Envy is back. My job here is done. Abed building to that Eagle song now. Gonna have the butterfly very shortly, I think. With that call down, you should have it now. Yeah, farms up that ancient stack very well. Pylai scouts out. Roshan is back for another round of beatings. Got the cheese ready to give away to his bullies as they stuff him into the locker. And yeah, Joe Cam, what's gonna happen in here? Yeah, it's gonna be a Lotus Orb. Can you get hyped? I can get hyped. Lotus Orb, one of my favorite items.
Are scanning.
And Joe Cam. Oh, Envy, gonna get that Roshan inside. Alright guys, I got the solution to my feeding. It's a second life, guys. Hear me out. It's a second life, I promise. Oh, Lasso, meanwhile, they found a snake lady. And oh, Envy's ready to pay him back this one. Good. There's the sleep. Ooh, good sleep though. Dodges the stun there from that Meteor Hammer. Great timing on that. Now Abed in a lot of trouble. The BKB, the repel, is going to keep things really hot and cold here. DJ goes down, and Abed, the Gyrocopter, now surrounded here, is going to get himself pummeled. Is he going to be able to get away from this? There's the slow from that Degenora. The Skadi is slowing him down, but he has the Butterfly Flutter in time. Is he going to stay out of this? Envy, though, meanwhile, decides to save his carry by giving his own life away, dying for his teammates' sins as usual. Envy blinks away. Does he ninja himself out of this? He does. What a stylist. And Pylai Dai is now running in there. He has that Spirit Vassal. Looking to take some lives here, but Boom already full on retreating out of there. They get a range Rex there from the creeps there. Good job, green boys. We did it. Fervian back into the fray there. Of course, Rexes mean nothing, especially with the Medusa on the board here. Should not mean anything here. But FBZ, he is having the universe eye him with great interest, and now gonna get hit there by that last call down as well. The root comes out, and a great infest. Here comes the Sand King reinitiation. Abed disappears. Meteor Hammer off the mark, and Envy, I don't know how his ninja skills are gonna help him this time. Is there prediction battle strike? Let's see it, boys and girls. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's no Envy decides that he's just gonna sit there and die. And boom. They score 2 quick kills there on 2 major calls on Fnatic and get more gold their way. I'm afraid to hit this net worth, but hey, it's still in Fnatic favor because they got the Rex. Double Rexes pays a lot out. It's a big payday for them, and now Boom looking to return the favor up on the top lane. Fnatic, can they hold the line without their captain again? But this time without Abed as well. Ooh, Nullifier. Let's see some new item action. We got Aeon Disc as well, recently buffed. Not sure how useful it is, but it's recently buffed, so we'll see. It's gonna be good to prevent him from dying because Batrider initiations will be very ineffective against him right now. And Lucas isn't really looking to do much damage anyway. Here we go. Fervian, oh, gonna get Heaven's Halberded up. Universe gonna stall 4.5 seconds. Every second counts. Envy still in that fountain, ready to revive. There 20 seconds to go. Has that gold border, so that means he can pay money to the Boogeyman to come back. But Envy, all about the efficiency, is going to demand that he does not have to buy back here. Another Heaven's Hail, but that big plays. Oh no, DJ gets himself sniped there. The end snare. The song from Highlight Die just not quick enough, even though he did it immediately as it comes in. The rage, they're just too quick. Oh, now there's the lasso paying it back. Sanking goes down, but the Rack's already fallen. And now the only issue here is, can they get any payback? FBZ, any stuns here? There's the end snare. Made a mistake by running, man. FBZ now forced to run back. He throws the mute here onto Universe. The slow snap, as I like to call it, is coming in there. But here's a hellbat to your face. And Albert takes him out 21 to 15. 5k goal lead here for Fnatic. They lose their melee Rex, but they do claim 2 kills in return there. DJ loses his life. The poor guy getting comboed on. And boom, enjoying himself. Lucas comes up a lot of items, man. This 90 gold per minute really starting to pull its weight here. And oh, here comes Universe with the haste. He's gonna be able to scout things out there. Pylai Die, the 2-man dream team. Can they get anything out of this one? Universe scouted out by an observer ward now. No anti-detection. So anti-detection. No detection. Yeah, no detection. So they're not gonna be able to scout out that ward. And Universe gonna blink in there with a very quick Eul Scepter here from the Omni Knight, but unfortunately does become counterproductive as the Sand King gets his barrel across as well. No, poor Envy gets himself choked out. Does he get it? There's gonna be the Heaven's Hail, but disarms the Medusa. Doesn't get removed there by that repel. So now they've baited out the Stone Gaze successfully. That big ultimate is down. The song is down for 25 seconds as well, but Medusa, without that gaze, gonna make the next team fight a little bit more risky. But Fnatic, man, Fnatic are not yet ready to call it quits. They're looking to spread out around the map, farm a little bit, and then they're coming back for more.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
I was meant to have this.
Joe Cam has got himself his Perseverance now. Still waiting for that Lotus Orb. He's building to a Lincoln Sphere. Alright, so change of heart here. No, that's Medusa. Oops, there we go. So Lincoln Sphere for Medusa makes a lot of sense, especially with the Heaven's Hailbird being annoying. You got the Lasso as well. And Heaven's Hailbird was buffed a couple of versions back to actually have a shorter cooldown. So you're going to have that ability to, spam it out a little bit more often. And Universe, he's looking for another snipe here, another kidnapping action. Can he do it? Sahil. Boom, really making Fnatic work for this BO3, man. This StarLadder Miner, not easy cakes here for Fnatic. Oh, Omni Knight gonna get pulled down, but he has got an A on this. A on this, homies. A on this. Stays alive. DJ in a lot of trouble. Gets himself muted and sniped out, but without armor. Oh, Lifesteal is so glad that he stays alive there. Oh, that's a big ultimate here from the OD. Stays alive. Abed just delivering the pain here onto Boom. And now FBZ gonna pop that rage. Just jukes out the rocket. And immediately having to buy back here. The Omni Knight needs to buy back here. Universe with a great pullout once again. Being able to force Boom out of position and into a rough spot where they don't want to fight. Abed really putting in some hurt here with the MKB online. The Butterfly as well. He's now building into a straight up Satanic. He is going full demon. Full demon. FBZ, what's he got? He's got Nullifier, got Sanjinyashi. You know what he really needs is... well, maybe a little bit more attack speed. Does he really need more attack speed? Nah, he doesn't actually. Maybe some way to disable Basher, Abyssal Blade. Couldn't be terrible here. But we'll see what he decides to go to. He might be deciding to go for more damage, try and get someone within the burst time or that Rage allows. So he could be going for something else. So wouldn't put it past him. I mean, he does seem to like his attack items with active ability. So a Bloodthorn isn't out of the question. It could be a little ridiculous, but it's not out of the question. Oops. There we go. And
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna be sneaking up some action on the top lane. Will you be able to get it? Eternal Envy. Hex completed on him at long last. I mean, when you give a guy 40 minutes, he's gonna be able to acquire that. And I'm really excited to see who gets the third Aegis. The Refresher Shard is going to play a big role in a couple of these team fights. Double Gaze could be huge. Double Song. Double Hammer from OD. I think that's going to be the craziest one. Double Lasso from Universe could be insane as well. He's almost got a Hex now. This guy is just printing money. Very crazy stuff. I imagine he'll get the cooldown reduction. And yeah. Kaz cute. almost has that 4 star, still building up to it. Lotus Orb, I'm excited to see that one as well. Gonna be able to bounce that lasso back onto Universe, make him lasso himself. And now Fervin, when they're pushing the issue here, Fnatic having a rough time cracking this Boom ID defense. Especially with the Medusa just causing a lot of trouble in the fights and just having that mana. I mean, just look at his ridiculousness, right? That's why I initially opted for a little bit more of during the draft. I thought maybe they would transition to a diffusal carry like PL or anti-mage, because this is not an easy mana pool to cut through. OD does do the job, but Envy needs another item before we can talk about that. He's working towards the Shiva's Guard, so there's that. Roshan, man, he's about to come up in a couple of seconds. We'll see. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds to go. Roshan taking a quick nap here, and he will be up in a jiff. Jocam. Sandstorming it up. Universe. Oh, looking for something. What's that sound? And yeah, Pilot Eye. So you got new stuff. Nope, it's going for Evans Halberd as well. Yeah, Mass Halberds could be the name of the game here. Boom is smoked up. They're going in. There we go. Barrel strike right into Universe, the star player, as you can say. And he's muted up. He's getting slammed here by FBZ. Is that going to do enough damage? Oh, there is the Serpent Walls coming out here now. Boom, FBZ. He's in a lot of trouble. Guardian Angel saves his life, but Hammer dropped right onto him. No mercy for him from Sama. And then Cascute is going to grip up Arbet. Arbet gets banished. They're saved by Eternal Envy. The banish comes out and he immediately manages to pop the cheese there. Great use of that banish. And they will score a kill on Universe. Now Arbet pops his BKB. Will they be able to get out in time? 2 heroes lost here. Bane and Sand King down. No support cast here for Boom. And now their lifesteal are going to go down a second time. A triple kill for Envy. He's stolen so much intelligence. He's flanking forward. He's got the Omni Knight. Medusa doesn't do enough damage. Or does she? Eternal Envy. Oh, nice Eel Scepter dodge. There's the Meteor Hammer. Finds Fervian. Oh no, it's looking bad here. The shackles as well. Charming the snake. DJ finds the Medusa. And that's an okay. Without buyback, that's good game. Boom ID finally fall to the might of Fnatic after a 43-minute slugfest. And Eternal Envy coming back in the late game to carry his team to victory there with a clutch banish and a clutch double kill to close up this game. Very solid lead here from Fnatic. 30,000 gold lead. And I wouldn't say the cleanest of mop-ups, but a definite clear win here from Fnatic as they move on to game 2, feeling more confident. Can they take this 2-0, or will Boom ID give them more trouble in game number 2? Stay tuned to find out. We'll be right back with more dotes. Alright, see you guys in a bit. And for game number 2, and much love and Kappa.